Hello. Today teacher want to share with you how to simplify ratios. Okay, I'm going to share with you how to do for fraction, decimal, whole number, and even units. Okay, and if you really enjoy Mr. Alvin's teaching, don't forget to share to your friends and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. Okay, example one, simplifying ratio. So whenever you see the word simplify ratio, means you get the answer as small as possible. So let us start. So simplify ratios, A3 ratio to 9. Okay, both of the numbers can be divided by 3. So teacher is going to do that. Divided by 3, I will get 1. And 9, I can see that we can divide by 3, we'll get 3, yeah? So that is the final answer, 1 ratio to 3. Now for B, if you can see straight away, both of the numbers can be divided by 24. Let's do that. So 24 divided by 24 will get me 1. 48 divided by 24 will get me 2. So that will be the smallest possible value, smallest ratio already, yeah? So that is simplified for you, 1 ratio to 2. Now let's say if you cannot see that both of the numbers can be divided by 24, what you can do is you do slowly, right? So I'm going to show you one more time. Both of the numbers are even numbers, so you divide by 2 slowly, okay? So let's do that. 24 divided by 2 will get me 12. 48 divided by 2 will get me 24. Further divide by 2, yeah? So this will get me 6. And 24 divided by 2 will get you 12. 6 and 12, you can straight away, if you can see, divide by 6. Or you want to further divide by 2, let's do that. I divide by 2 will get 3. 12 divided by 2 will get 6. Okay, now 3 and 6 further divided by 3. Yeah, don't forget to check. This will get me 1. And then 6 divided by 3 will get me 2. So once again, you notice that the answers are going to match even though you do slowly. Yeah, so that's the way to do it. It's going to match. All right. Let's do, if you have 3 numbers, how to do. So you have 2 ratio to 4 and 5. Now, if I can say 2 and 4 can be divided by 2, but 5 cannot. So you can't divide by 2. It has to go through all 3 numbers. Can 5 be divided by all these numbers? Cannot. Basically, we can't do any simplification for this question, yeah? So it's really the simplest form. Just write one more time, 2 ratio to 4 and 5. Okay, there you go. For ratios with decimals, so I can see 5.6 ratio to 2.4. So how to do this kind of question? I want you to times 10 for both sides. Okay, whenever you see one decimal place, you times 10 times 10. So you will transform the question to become 56 ratio to 24. Now from here, right, you get back the situation like question 1 just now. So you are going to slowly divide by 2 and divide by 2. So let's do that. This will get me 28 divided by 2. I get 12. Okay, now further simplify by 2 just slowly, yeah. This will get me 14 and this will get me 6. Further simplify, divide by 2, I will get 7 ratio to 3, yeah. So I can't further simplify anymore and that will be the final answer, 7 ratio to 3. Okay, now see that the first one 0.08, this one have 2 decimal place and this one will have 1 decimal place. So what you do, you times 100 both side. Okay, transform the question to become here, become 8 times 100 here will become 40. Yeah, move the decimal place to place. Okay, now you will get the question now change to 8 ratio to 40. You further simplify, either you see can divide by 8 both side or you do slowly divided by 2. Let's do divide by 8 both side. So I will get 1. This will become 5. Okay, that will be the simplest form already, 1 ratio to 5. Okay, so for fraction, how to do, you have to make sure that the denominator is already same. Then only you can start. So for example, A, 2 over 6 ratio to 5 over 6. Same denominator, you can take both multiply by 6, okay? So you can try with our calculator. 2 over 6 times 6 will get you 2, because cancel off at the bottom. 5 over 6 times 6, you will cancel off at the bottom, become here 5, yeah? So that's the final answer already, 2 ratio to 5. Okay, now for this question, when you see that the denominator are not the same, you need to make sure the denominator same. So I suggest this one times 2 times 2. Change the question first. So you will get here 2 over 4 ratio to 1 over 4. The moment the denominator same, right, you can actually like times 4 both sides. This will get you 2 ratio to 1. times 4 both sides, yeah? So that is the technique, 2 ratio to 1. Okay, now what happens if you get situation like this where you can see here denominator is 10, the other side denominator is 3. Make the denominator same by doing this. Here I times 3 times 3. For this side you times 10 times 10. Change the question to 9 ratio over 30 here, ratio to 10 over 30. Okay, now denominator same already, then you times 30 both sides. Actually will eliminate the bottom denominator to get 9 ratio to 10. Then check whether you can simplify. Now in this case 9 ratio to 10 cannot simplify, and that will be the final answer. Alright, now how to do mixed number kind of question. Here you need to change it into improper. So teacher is going to do that. Times the bottom, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1 on top, that will get you 5 over 2, ratio 2. Now here, 1 times 3, get you 3 plus 2 will get you 5 over 3. Alright, now notice that I have already changed to improper fraction. Now, same technique, you're going to make the denominator same. So I'm going to times 3 times 3. Here, I'm going to times 2, yeah. And change the question to 15 over 6 ratio to 10 over 6. Now, denominator same already. You can actually ignore them and change the question to 15 ratio to 10. Now, don't forget to check whether can simplify. Now, I noticed that both of them can be further simplified by dividing by 5. So, 15 divided by 5 will get you 3. 10 divided by 5 will get you 2. Okay, and that will be the final answer. Alright, so 3 ratio to 2. There you go. Okay, when it comes to question like this, yeah, where you have units shown to you. So A, you have gram and kg. What you need to do is to make both of the units same. So I suggest you change the bigger unit into the smaller unit. So kg changed to gram is going to be multiplied by 1000, okay? So let's do that. 200 gram, you copy back. Okay, now kg times 1000, so you are going to get 2000. Now the unit is going to be same, gram. Okay, now the moment the units are same already, you can actually ignore them. So you can don't write the units anymore, just stick to the numbers. 200 ratio to 2000. Now from there you further simplify. Okay, so I am going to divide by 100 both sides. So divide by 100 will actually cut 2 zeros. Cut 2 zeros, that will get you 2 ratio to 20. Now, don't be overconfident, check. So both of these numbers can further divide by 2. This will get you 1 ratio to 10. Okay, so there you go. That is the simplest form already. Alright, now B. So cm and meter, change meter to centimeter. So multiply by 100. This one, copy back. Meter times 100, so that will get you 100 centimeter. The unit is same already. Ignore the unit by writing the numbers only. Now from there, you can further simplify. So I'm going to divide by 5. This will get me 1. 100 divided by 5 will get you 20. Okay, so that's it. That's the final answer, 1 ratio to 20. That's it for this class. So let me know in the comment section whether you prefer this new version of teaching or you prefer the old version of teaching. Let me know in the comment section. I look forward to it. Alright, bye bye.